Hello, fellow Shiren Wanderers, and welcome back to Shiren DS 2. As we have been doing for the past few days, we're going back to Obaba's cave. We've got a score to settle with this place. It's very dangerous cave with a lot of interesting items. And I would say this is probably more challenging than the blacksmith's dungeon. At least if you go in prepared to the blacksmith's dungeon. So the blacksmith's was kind of like the Ravine of the Dead in Shiren 1. This place is almost imitating Faye's Final Puzzle. It has insane item variety, but it has extremely unforgiving enemy layouts. We're getting a little lucky at the moment. Oh boy, I should have stepped back earlier to move up the RNG seed instead of just mashing the button. I'll try to not let the urgency of the time limit hinder my gameplay too much, but we'll see how that goes overall. Missed again. That was unlucky. Oh, I missed again. The RNG seed is really not with me. Hello, Mr. Purse Monster. You look like you're doing well. Well, I used to. Till I put my fist in your face. Yeah. So this dungeon has a lot of dangerous monsters early on, and I guess it pays to be aggressive, but I haven't figured out how to fully crack it yet. Our highest floor is 27. I was pretty lucky when I got up to floor 27. Pretty much oh my goodness, a weapon. I almost never get a weapon in this dungeon. This dungeon's very chintzy about providing you with weapons and shields. Cathedral, I guess I'll take it. It's also chintzy about food. It's very chintzy about food. I'd like to use that restorative herb for HP. Okay. A little HP, a little hunger restored. Mysterious staff. Jump staff. Alright, and mysterious jar. Alright, that's good. Got a storage jar off the bat. Let's put the money in so I can sort. So we're trying to hit 430 within what I believe is 10,000 seconds. Now, I haven't done this yet, obviously. Hopefully this run will be very generous. A lot has to go right for this run to be successful. Or I need to find a better way to abuse the systems of Shiren 2, which I don't know if I've ever figured out how to abuse this game's systems. And then the world was turned to ash. Paint share? Alright, paint share. It's a pretty good one. Paint share is actually very nice at killing enemies that just beat you up an insane amount. I hope there's a monster house down here. So now would be the time to encounter one of those. And I didn't mean to pick up that bag of Geitons. That one is cursed. No assistance to us. Cause me no trouble, sir. Uh-oh. Sleep wizards already. Only the 3rd floor sleep wizards. Those will-o-wisp enemies can appear on the 1st floor of this dungeon. I don't remember if I clarified that before. And when you're level 1, these will-o-wisps kill you in about 2 hits. And they do not die in 3, they die in 4, I think. This dungeon is very, 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 very dangerous. And there's a point coming soon where the enemies are just gonna ramp in difficulty. It's crazy how this dungeon works. I am gonna try and get my money back. And I don't see it on the map unless I'm blind. Where did that guy go? I don't know. Unless he like took my money and left the game world. Or if there's a tiny baby room in between those two. I doubt there's a room in here. Oh, he's just in the hallway. That's crazy. Since when did they go in the hallway? Hello, Mr. Boar. I don't know if he decided to come this way. Looks like he turned around. Which is fine. Just want to grind a little bit, get my money back as well. Money's important. If you ever find a shop, you want to be able to buy from it, because you probably can't safely steal from a shop. I didn't mean to put myself in a situation like this. It's alright. It's kind of a waste of a speed herb. But we'll manage. We'll manage. Maybe. Maybe not. Coconut staff. And an uneven jar. Well, let's find out what coconut does. Oh, we got an early doppelganger. That's really good. So we will try our damnedest to power level later, but I'm gonna need more stuff. And I kinda want the pain share. Let's take out the jump staff and sacrifice that. Okay, is it curse jar? No. Curse. I need to get rid of that curse question mark, because it's pretty easy to tell if it's a curse jar. Alright. So we have a doppelganger. That means I can power level. This is the enemy we want to power level off of, because Dog-Yag-Yag-Yans, or Dog-Yag... my favorite enemy. They provide a lot of XP at the higher levels. This is a nice big room too. The only problem is I don't really have a way to fight a Dog-Yag. Okay. Got a lot of rotten onigiris that I can eat. Oh, my power's still gimped. There we go. That was potentially really bad. Potentially, oh, this is absolutely bad. Dragon you. Yeah. This would be a good floor to level, except I don't have this rise. Hey, puppy, stop it. Wasting away! The large onigiri. What do I have on hand? Oh, I just picked up my money. I haven't been putting it in here. I have the paint chair, but unfortunately... like, if I can make a level 4 and then run away from it... Jeez, 16 damage. Hey. Skull Mage is so much damage when you have no shield. I don't know how they thought this was balanced. Got a bad sprite. That's a bad sprite. I'll look for the opportunity to level later. We need more gear. I don't think I could kill a high level dog. Yeah, not unless I get an insane bag of money. Like a blessed bag of money. It's such a good time to start setting it up. Of course you aimed at me this way. Okay, Paralyze is good. That can prevent me from just straight up dying to a high level enemy. Whoops. I need a way to kill it, like dragon herbs, or I would need like 2 dragon herbs. Oh god, we almost died right there. Almost died right there. Oh, hi. Oh. Monsters, please, I just want to heal. You didn't leave? Power return, please. Please. Sure you guys can see this dungeon is crazy. Hey, storage, silence, herb, antidote, confuse, 7,500. Oh, okay. Absorb, confuse, restore. I'll probably end up using that in a moment. I'm just gonna buy HP. Nothing too interesting here. The absorb chart is, but I'm never going to be able to afford that. A lot of enemies here. Okay. Down this hallway. Another bower. Oh, I miss when you guys were wimpy. Oh jeez, that was a big mistake cutting the corner there. Yeah, let's just paralyze him. Wasting all my paralyzed staff charges already. And I'm not going to be able to power level if that's the case. Okay. Oh boy. I'm using so many supplies just to not die already. Oh, yeah, okay. 2 times in a row? Sure. Yep, welcome to, Obaba's cave! We might die here. And this is with a weapon. Normally I go through this dungeon without a weapon. Pretty sure when I hit the... Ooh, poison herb, large room! Oh, I could steal. I could steal! I don't have anything to sell to make money. But the poison herb will help us power level one of these things. And now would be the floor to do it. Probably. I'll do it on the next floor though. Only because there'll be more enemies around. Although, bat kangaroos, that's a problem. Okay, it's a dog yaw. Alright, I don't have a swapping staff, unfortunately. I'm going to need the speed herb too. This is one of the worst types of floors to try and level. Dude. Oh, we got PP. Postpone. Alright, now it's just become better. It's become better. Save my food because that's important. Don't want to lose that, and I don't want to lose that. Forgot to sell the curse jar when we were at the shop. 10 damage! Alright. Cut the corners properly. Good. Good, good, good. Doppelganger. Thank God the dog young got it, because if the bow boy got it, that would be bad. No, where'd he go? He didn't follow? Shit. Pretty sure I could take one hit from it if I just randomly encountered it somewhere. But I'd rather not randomly encounter it somewhere. Finally, two-shot those guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to waste a lot of time on this floor. There it is. Oh, this is good. I mean, this is bad and good at the same time. Please don't miss, 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 please don't miss. Is that poison herb at? There it is. Yes! Alright. I'm also gonna speed up the process a bit by throwing out money. Okay, we missed. It's gonna take a while, and if anything appears in this hallway behind me, we are fucked. What else? Oh god. Okay, here's what we do. We we just postpone you to get you the fuck out of the way. Okay, we're not fucked, because we have a postponed staff. Thankfully. I do believe Poison Herb is the only form of slow that lasts forever in this game. So this is gonna help a lot. I'm still taking my time though. If I got another Poison Herb, I could do this again. Oh baby, yes. Alright, so level 19, that's a great buffer. Excellent buffer. Actually, I can store that. Who is calling? I have to... I don't have time to answer the phone! I'm on a timer! Alright, here, hold on. I'm gonna cheat. I paused the emulator. I have to answer this call. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned, and before anybody cries foul, right? I was just thinking about this. Pretend that I closed my DS lid, because that would be the only way. As I was thinking about it while on the phone, I'm like, man, when you're doing this dungeon, you need time to dedicate to it. How do you pause if you need to do something? And I'm like, oh, you can just close the DS lid. So let's pretend I closed the DS lid, and I'm about to open it up in a moment. Oh no! Controller, please. Okay, we're still operational. I thought I unhooked my controller. I do need to pause again because my damn screens are not on top. Oh, man. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Resume. And I want my map screen. Yes, alright. So we power leveled. I don't know what item this is over here. Arrows. That's a lot of arrows. That's handy. We leveled up. I can't really do it again. Now we can start. Well, I'm not going to be skipping floors. We'll explore them thoroughly, but yes! Look at this. Level 2 Robbies already. Only the 8th floor of the dungeon. And we've got level 4 Sprite guys, but all they do is teleport you. Alright, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh my Jesus. That hurt. So far, now that we power leveled, this dungeon is still really hard. It is not going to be that much easier. It'll be more enjoyable. I don't even know what the point of this club is anymore. We're doing 1 more damage, guys! Yeah! Doing good. Doing so good. I have a feeling this is a... Yeah, it's a healing jar. I just had a feeling it was. Yes! We can get some extra HP. And 15 or 150 extra steps to travel. So yeah, we've explored this floor. I should kill stuff. I definitely want to like power up these guys while I can. Because I need resources. You always need resources. Now, if it wasn't the speedrun dungeon, I would spend more time on floors and try and abuse them. Every single floor matters. But we will put into practice those types of strategies at the edge of the abyss. For the time being, I immediately wish to, look at this, 9 floors in crossbow, boys. This dungeon is insane. The difficulty curve on this dungeon is absolutely bonkers. Pigos. Pigos with crossbows. Not a piggy. This is a level 2. A pigo. Only 9 floors into the damn dungeon. It's madness. I don't understand the balance of this dungeon. We're level 19. We're having a hard time dealing with that. And there's like nothing I can do about it, really. I'll save the light skull for the next floor. Still no shield 9 floors in, which is really bad. Got a lot of storage jars. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of stuff that needs to be stored. We are getting hungry, so I'm gonna do the dirty. Oh, good. Good effect. Good effect. That's a bad effect. We lost the strength. Alright, so we got 1 good effect, 1 really bad effect. Life herb, eat it. Losing 1 strength like that is so bad. Getting a wood shield, that's kind of nice. Not the best thing, but hey, we have the most basic of basic combos. Onigiri! Definitely put that away. There are rotten traps around. They'll be showing up soon-ish. Alright, let's kill you first. This guy is a little tough, so I think I'll pain share him. Yeah. And I would like to heal level 2 Zen monks, only 10 floors in. 10 floors in, level 2 Zen monks. Along with these guys. I'm gonna need to heal on this dude. Maybe. Especially since I missed. Alright. Better safe than sorry. That looks like a walrus, maybe. I don't know. I would like to find him though. His items are super important. Goggle and Pigo. If I could find a semi-decent shield at like a shop that I could steal, maybe? This might be a different story. So the level's just an HP buffer that it's super nice to have. Imagine fighting this and you didn't power level by the 10th floor. Yeah, good luck to you. It wouldn't be very it wouldn't be very fun to struggle that hard. Alright, we're level 20. Crap, hunger trap's really bad. Food is so chintzy in this dungeon, hunger trap is really bad. But I don't really check for traps here, only because we're on a time limit. Don't want to waste any time doing unnecessary actions. That's so bad! That is so bad. Yeah. 11th floor, you get Cursed Sisters, and we know how dangerous they are at this point, or in this game. And I have never found a, method with which to uncurse items in this dungeon. I have never encountered a Purify Scroll. So, once you get cursed, you are out of luck. I like seeing all this food. I really do. The fact that my healing jar got cursed is bad. Or, no, that wasn't my healing jar. That's a different healing jar. Okay, we don't need the iron arrow. Last wave. Let's use these storage jars. Let's make you the rod jar. Speaking of which, if I could find, once again, a good enemy to level off of, something that gives nice XP, which is not him. Goggles give good XP. Goggle would be a good idea. How do I kill it? Got a poison herb. How do I kill the goggle? Pain share I could do. I'll do it on the next floor. I'm not fighting you. No, thank you. Alright. Let's light this floor. We got a shop. Glorious, glorious shop. But I don't have a way to steal. Not unless I make like a large room. Absorb jar. Ooh, if I could get something really good, we might be able to do the. We might be able to do the worth goggle thing. 3 hits. Zen monk. We can fight him. I don't know how much a level 4 Zen monk provides. Alright, can't fear all of them, right? This is a really big... I'm glad I used the light skull here. Dragon herb helps kill it. The money bags definitely help kill it. Because they have, I think, less than 100 HP. This isn't the best room setup. Oh, I'm silenced. Silenced is not good. You guys are around, so I don't even have to use my doppelganger staff. Please don't find a Pico. You got unknown, fragile, reveal armband, could be helpful. What is this? I'm silenced. I can't afford it anyway. There's no uncursing, which is really bad for me, because I think I can't speak. Wow, we got fucked hard. Can I like leave money on the floor for you so I can buy the HP? Damn, that POW just destroyed us. I didn't know that's how that worked. That's not a real Hellmaker. I can't heal without my heal jar, so this guy can get dragon. I can't eat that. Ooh, we're starving too. Let's just heal up. Kill him. Go to the next floor, eat food. Please no monster house. Thank God. Nice and peaceful. I did have a large room scroll too. I could have stolen from... I couldn't. I got silenced. I'll just have to face the fact. The elephant wrecked us. Wrecked us hard. Couldn't even sell my stuff. Couldn't even sell my stuff. Alright, he was nice to me. Pico. An elephant. Very aggressive elephant. I'll just eat this, so I don't use my heal jar yet. Heal jar is going to be so important later. Poison! Okay. Got poison. I need, first of all, I need this girl to not do anything insane to me. Did not feel good about that second fight. Alright. I'll keep the combo going, but we know where to go if we find a shield on this floor. Power up scroll. Level 4 POW would be a good thing to fight. I don't know how much XP they provide. I'm not sure what kind of jar this is. Level 4 vampire. I don't know how much XP they give. That might be an idea, though. Jar Fisher? I'd rather not. I'm not gonna have a choice. Let me, just keep him coming for a minute. Because I have no way to, like, nail... Okay, I could paralyze this thing. Should I just let it happen? I wonder if he is gonna run away now. Yeah, he is. Okay, he took a cursed heal jar, so I don't really care. Find him later. Piggo, please. Why did they have to pair the Piggos with the samurais in this title? This is very... very annoying when the Piggo levels up. It's very game ending when the Piggo levels up. Okay. We're living purely off of the combo at the moment. Let's move on. Okay, I know where I can go if I need to unequip. Again. ID jar. Remember, I have the sword jar. Toss Gappas. Yeah, the next few floors you'll be lucky if you get any items. Okay, he's good to level. And by he's good to level, I mean this guy should be... we're out of the doppelganger. Alright, I can only get him to 3. He's never gonna kill him. And if he kills him, then we'll deal with them. Oh good, that fake Shiren prevented him from... Well, he just tossed there at the end, but... Oh, my goodness. The fake Shiren was preventing him from chucking. At first. But yeah, who leveled up? Got enough poison herb. You leveled up. You're not really a threat. Okay, do a fuck ton of damage. Guess I'll poison herb you. I'm surprised he got his attack off there. 1500 XP only. What a waste. What a waste. Ugh, goodness. Those aren't gonna be useful anymore. just trying to heal. Okay. So we're halfway through. There's a shield. Iron. Now I just need to somehow get this other shield off of me again, which probably I'm not gonna find another unequipped trap. 10 to 1. Large onigiri, that's awfully nice of the game. Confusion Skull will help in a dire situation. King Squids kick our ass. How everything kicks our ass. Ah, boy. I'm out of pain share. And I'm silenced. Well, I'm glad I shot down the hallway. Good thing when you silence, jars still work. Why don't you guys ink more often? I thought that's your shtick. Last wave could be okay. I'm in a monster house. That's awesome. Man, how mad would you guys have been if that guy used the revival herb and nailed your healing jar with it? Which you know he would have gotten the healing jar. Because they always get the healing jar. They never hit that open storage jar, unless it's the only thing in your inventory. Killing a level 4 squid would have been awesome, but I can no longer do that. Ah, storage jar rip. I'm gonna have to break it open at some point. Actually, I may as well break it open now, get the food, just put the food in like here and here, and leave the money in my inventory. Stop missing. We're good on food. Except I'm silenced. I need this guy not to be a total douche. I wish I knew how to manipulate these traps to get arrows. I don't. Let's just heal a bit and move on. That was perfect timing. Alright, big room, blast wave. I'll just do the one blast wave. That should be enough damage so I can kill stuff. Definitely want to eat food before I get wrecked. Alright. Hope none of these things are like toss kappas. Oh, jeez. God, Skull Wizard. $55 Guytons, 165 Guytons, Stumble Trap. I wish I had that reveal. So I would like to know where a unequip is. I'm surprised he didn't chuck me into a trap. Okay. This floor is uneventful. This jar is useless. I probably don't need the ID jar, I just want it for holding on to stuff. Ow. I don't think Skull Wizards do anything too detrimental. Besides punch you really hard in the face. Confuse you. Oh man. Okay. This is definitely a floor that I am very happy to see. Mini Mazrun. At least I killed the bat kangaroos, so you don't have to worry about that kind of BS. Hopefully these die in a hit. No, he didn't. I don't have any staffs out for him to murder, and I can't really abuse the Mazrun. Wow, that didn't kill him. Die! Okay. I'm not gonna use my thing until I absolutely need to. And I'm saving my absorb jar for later. Could one of you guys give me an unequipped trap, please? I desperately need it. We lost strength. It's not good, not good. I can't throw stuff at him unless... I don't have anything I want to combine. Just kill him. Okay, I'm not gonna check for traps only because I would like to find a... unequipped trap at the sacrifice of my well-being. Like that. Golden armband. If I find more armbands, a Mazi wound would be a welcome sight. And I don't think any of these items are fake yet. This is a great place to be. Let's waste the, a monster skull, too. Oh, boy. I need to waste an ID. Just want to figure out how many charges these staffs have and get the ID out of my inventory. 150. Still useful. could not throw me into a trap, that'd be great. Oh no! Oh no! Pick the worst trap to stand on. Well, I missed. I'm somehow not surprised at that. Okay, what else we got? Curse Blast Wave is useless. Curse Power Up is useless. Fusion Wood Shield, probably a better Wood Shield, but if I can't find an unequipped trap, I'm very tempted to walk on every tile on this floor. Speed walk, of course. So like, hey, all he's gonna do is throw me at stuff. Never mind. I guess he has to be. There's a distance. I thought he could cover the entire room. Let's get rid of this kangaroo. It's the worst trap to find. Can't do anything about that staff, so I'll leave it in my inventory. It might tempt him to try and eat it. No, he'll just smack me. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, he didn't kill me though. Alright. Unequip, I need it bad. Oh, I didn't mean to read it. I want to eat that. Whoops. Okay, nothing there. Stumble there. There's probably not a single unequipped trap here. Could you eat my shield, please? Fuck. Whatever. I'll crack it open later. Consider this like grinding a bit. Make sure I eat that one. Ah! Why? The curse traps. Please make it unequipped. No, rotten. Whatever. I know what I'm getting myself involved in. This is what I'm asking for. There's probably none on this floor. Just my best guess is that there would be none. Unless a ninja makes one. So I'm not getting lucky there. Ninja, back kangaroo. Sucker. Yeah. I actually look forward to just dying so that I get my strength back. Alright, well, we leveled up. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Let's heal and move on. I think I'm gonna waste the revival herb so I have a quote-unquote second chance at this game. Alright, so there goes the revival herb. We're back to 7, not at 8, which really sucks. Kangaroos doing kangaroo things somewhere. Alright. Jeez. I really wish I could get rid of this fucking shield. If only there's other ways. Oh, I didn't see what that was. And apparently it decided not to follow me. Don't want a haste staff. Pain share helps a little bit. I would like to unequip myself. Oh, unequip trap, please. Mr. Ninja Man. No! Probably shouldn't have walked on that. Probably shouldn't have walked on that. Mini Mazrune. I don't have any other armbands for you, Mister. You do a lot of damage. Oh man. Everything does a lot of damage. This is Shiren DS too. I am all too familiar with this game at this point. Nope, no unequip. No unequip. Is there any unequip in this room? Look at me, I'm trying to die. Sure wish I did 26 damage. Alright, I don't want to fight him. Paint share you. 31. Holy crap. Confused. That's not what I want. Alright. Heal a bit. There's more kangaroo action going on somewhere. This is suspect. This is highly, highly suspect. This is highly suspect. Okay, well, there is a monster house, but it's not exactly this room. That's funny. That is funny. Man, if I could just find an unequipped trap. Rice changer. I do need rice balls, but all he's gonna do is riceify shit. Okay. Could you rice ball my equipped thing, please? I need to heal. We lost the other heal. Oh dear god. They're coming after me and there's nothing I can do! Get paralyzed. Because there's a lot of stuff I'd rather keep. But I would like to make a couple rice balls. No, the iron shield! Alright. You get one more item. And it's not gonna be this. Curse jar! Okay, you're a good guy. Now you have to be... My postponed staff isn't on me. What's in here? Just money, so I don't really care. It's cursed. I don't care. I don't care about the rest of this stuff, really, except for this. Fuck! The irony! Let's just beat him up. Everything else is gonna get wrecked. There's a monster house, so we'll get more items, hopefully. We'll keep 2 for posterity. It's very low value of money. Cursed jump staff. Do not want. I lost a lot of stuff there. We got to keep most of my skulls though. Alright, he'll just put me to sleep. We can deal with that. Him with his bad jokes. I didn't mean to unequip that. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Ding! Get rid of you. And you. Heal jar, that's good. Okay, it doesn't look like there's too many. There's problems though. There's definitely problems in here. I could use the confuse, try and get a high level guy so I can power level again, and then just pain share and blast wave. Let's do it. I want a high level snake. I want a high level snake monster. That is exactly what I wanted, except not that quickly. Or not the one next to me. Let's see who else we can get. Oh good, a postpone. I would like another high level snake. Okay, we got another one. I wish I could just confuse this guy by himself. You know what I can do? We'll just put all the higher level dudes in the same room, and then I'll waste another confused skull on them. Ow, big meanie. Okay, so we're done here. Apparently. Yeah! Got the absorb jar. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we may as well hold on to... Oh, right, I need to do that. Take this stuff out. Put the food in so we don't get screwed for food later. Alright, that's fine. Doppelganger! Haste! Dragon! ID... I need an unequip. I mean, I'm just gonna ditch the shield at this point. Even though I've lost my iron shield. The one thing I didn't want to lose, I did actually lose. Ow! I like all these heal jars. I don't know what this is. This could be anything. This could be a weakening. Weakening jar is definitely in this game. Don't need to jump. Don't need the rusty, honestly. Blast wave we do need. Don't need the haste. Money, okay. Oh fuck. There had to be a, Okay, good, my speed returned. He's gonna two-shot me. There's a fucking kangaroo in that room. Oh man, a kangaroo had to spawn in that room. Those pen staffs are useless. Alright, he's the same speed as me. Let's just take our time, walk away, and wait until it wears off, or until the shitty situation that's happening right now occurs. Alright, you know what? This is an okay situation, because I want you to be doppelgangered. I want you to go get him. Alright, just don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Yes! I bet you that's the other snake coming. Yup. Yup. Here, just go away. Nice. 126. Alright. Let's just fight him. Damn it! They don't normally give you that many rice balls. They're being awfully rice attentive this time. Alright, what else do I have the pain share for the next one, so you can get doppelgangered. And then I have the dragon, the speed herb, and then pain share. So first pain share, dragon herb. Alright. Okay, it's just one pain share is all it really took. Cause yeah, this stupid kangaroo ruining everything. Still no unequipped traps for me. Pretty good sleep. I take way too many hits to kill these guys still. Need a better weapon. Of course, I can say that, doesn't mean the game's gonna give it to me. Alright, so we're doing okay. We are an hour in. We have 10 floors to go. And I think an hour and a half to do them. Man, I'm so bad at this game. Jeez, what is this crap? Can I show you? I'm not too worried about evil souls. Will-o-wisps when you level 1 are pretty good, but outside of that, they're pretty wimpy. Especially when you're leveled up like I am. So I'm not even that over leveled, I'm only 7 above the floor. Okay. Speed herb you. If I could just catch a breather. Okay, some monks again are kind of nice to see. You know what? Go away. Tired of this game and its aggressive enemy spawn rates. Oh man. I love you, Shiren DS, I really do. You have by far been the most difficult of all the Shiren games that I've played. by far the most difficult. Just cut me some slack, man. Get out of here. Look, another enemy. We've killed way too many enemies on this floor at the moment. And I'm out of pain share too. And I missed. Do I don't have the one kind of jar anymore. Absorb jar. I lost both of them. Yeah, I was wondering if there's a kangaroo in the room with these guys. There's just literally this many enemies on the floor, which is ridiculous. So I'm trying to recover some health. Should I just fight this one? I'll fight you, but you beat the doppelganger. Dragon, large. Okay, that's actually good. That large is good. Don't put me to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. Alright, just don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I need to heal on this turn. I'm an idiot. You can't put jars in jars! That was my mistake. I just wanted to get rid of the ID jar. What a stupid mistake. I should have just used the rice ball. So what I was gonna do is doppelganger stuff so the rice guy is leveled up, and then just rice ball the rice master to keep going on ahead. But then I go and be a dummy. Oh, I had to be a dummy. This darn dungeon is so unforgiving too. That was such a good run. I just threw it away. We had stuff. I mean, I got the cursed wood shield, which is really lame, but we got early doppelganger. We leveled up. It's just a silly mistake. To get back in there! Obama's cave! I'm not through with you yet. Alright. Let's hope for a little luck. Just like last time. No threatening enemies off the bat. That's a lot of jars that I have to ID. This is what I call a threatening enemy off the bat. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing we got that restorative herb, otherwise we would have died. Right, sword jar and 2 unknowns. Fog Hermits on the first floor. That is the Shiren DS 2-way, at least for Baba's cave. This dungeon is cruel. I know Blacksmiths is cruel, but you're supposed to go in prepared and destroy it like I did. This dungeon is cruel. Here's the first floor Will-O-Wisp. Alright, we just died. Unfortunately, we just died. That's how cruel this dungeon is. You really can't fight a Will-O-Wisp unprepared until you're level 3. That enemy should not be on the first floor of this dungeon. But This is the challenge we must overcome. So the little bit of luck that it takes to win this dungeon is not encountering a will-o-wisp. If you do, only encountering one and being able to deal with it somehow. Gotta tell you, old woman, your dungeon down here is disgustingly difficult. Do not enter this basement for your own safety, woman. Your house is just teeming with trouble. Trouble everywhere. Alright. Pretty good enemy encounters so far. Alright, that's bad. It's a bad enemy encounter. Had to waste a good bag of Gaitans on him. That's not good. Okay. We should be alright for the time being. We hit the level 3. The third level should be a-okay now. For this floor, and for the next one. Ah, don't organize. So hard to kick that habit. When you're picking up Gaitans for weapons, so hard. Sleep Skull is really nice if we get an early monster house, but I've never encountered an early monster house. They usually show up after the 10th floor. Alright, it's 2 floors down. We are level 4. Move on. There's practically no interesting items on this floor. I have a couple bags of Gaitans. Another bag of Gaitans. Although I'm just gonna pick that one up. Seven damage to a monster is no better than my fist. I guess I could look at it as 7 range damage, but I don't know, 7 damage as opposed to 75 shopping bucks. Oof. Alright, that helps. I mean, Jar is okay. It's only okay in this kind of format. It's better in the Edge of the Abyss when everything's on lead. Paralyzed 4 and nothing else left. So we don't have any food. We have no weapon, no shield. And overall, I do not feel very good about this run. Now you make an unequipped trap. He's taunting me for the last, run. Alright, I'll save the bag of money. Jump for... herb. Herb's okay. No, I do have a second Onigiri. Speed herb. Boar guy. Okay. We're, you know, chugging along. Each room that has no weapon or shield, I just get a little sadder and a little sadder. So I don't want to go 9 floors without gear again. If I didn't have a cursed wood shield first, we would have had the iron shield equipped. Man, that run could have been the one that finished. Could have been the one that finished. We have a sword! Bronze sword, too. It would have been funny if she cursed it. Hey, she dropped food. So that's getting better. No! Why must it be cursed? I said it would have been funny if she cursed it. She didn't have to. She probably saw that blade and was chuckling to herself, like, he doesn't know it's cursed yet. I'm kidding. No, that's probably exactly what she was saying to herself. God damn it, cursed girl! You have nothing to do with this blade being cursed, but I shall blame you regardless. Because now I cannot unequip it, even though it's better than a club. Still, why must it be cursed? What a cruel world. Alright, what do we got? Unknown, unknown, unknown. I need to, like, start aggressively identifying these things, but... I have a lot of Gaitans and I have a sleep scroll. If I could find a, doppelganger staff, we would be in business for early power leveling these things. So many bags of Gaitans. If half, what we got, 4, 5, 6, if half of those were some other kind of item, we would be doing so much better. 3 of them were any other kind of item. Like that, or just... Alright, whatever, girl. That's the best possible thing to get cursed. There's a bag of money. So you just pick it up. Best possible thing to get cursed. If I don't power level on this floor, you guys know what the next floor has. It's the level 2 Mo-Wobbies. The Wa-Wobbies. Or Wa-Wobby. We got the Skull Image. And I have no way to power level. This is going to be a difficult run. Revival herbs, cool. Suppose. I was not paying attention to the fact that Glare Snake was here. No shield, 6 floors in there. Not good, not good. This is also not good, not good. I also don't have food. Okay. I don't wonder where I find these onigiris. Right, Curse Sister dropped one. We are going to be having so many problems. 2 of these jars. Alright. Got the heal jar. That's good, which means you're probably a storage, right? Your curse jar. Should have put in a different bag of money. Which means you're probably storage. I should not use my food for this. Storage. Two-shot an enemy, that's where we want to be at. But I'd rather be at level 19 as opposed to level 9. Rotten food. Still food. 3 hit in is alright. Explosion scroll. Situationally useful at best. I wasn't sure how much I should fear Skull Mage at my current level. We'll walk around the long way. Ooh. Oh, I need that. And an Earth Blast. I would love nothing more than the steal from this guy. So much for getting extra HP. Need that beetle shield. Need like $300. Because I can't steal from this guy. Like, I could use the explosion scroll and kill him. But we're so far away from the stairs and enemies will still spawn. I want all this crap too. What if I sell that? Okay. 300. 150. I'll just eat these two. Alright. So we have a shield. And it's only a +1, unfortunately, but it's a decent shield. Now to just get stuff. wait, I have a storage for that. Just need to get stuff. Still taking way too much damage. Everything hurts! Terminology. Oh, I haven't seen knockback staff in a while in this dungeon. At least we did get this shield though. We can fight the Warabies. Poison herb is really good. If I can power level a monster. It's only 140. Thank you, Mr. Sprite Boss. Only 11 XP for Sprite Boss. Sprite enemy, I feel like, is the weakest enemy in the game. Weaker than a normal. The most dangerous form of it is the level 2 Sprite, the knockback one. Because if you play stupid around it, it can actually kill you early game. If only I could level you guys up. If only! Alright, I want to find out what this is. Glad I used it on him. It's a crappy staff. Pigos! So glad we got a shield. You guys gonna chuck a bomb? No? Alright, I would like to not die here, so this is a good time to use this. Did I just blow up all the enemies with that? I didn't know the explosion scroll could blow up all the enemies. What? I guess it's an alternative, like the attract scroll can sometimes pull items or kill. Pull items or pull enemies, so that's cool. We just wrecked the floor. All these random explosions, locations. So you imagine doing that in the monster house? How mad would you be? I would be pretty mad. Good status effect. Good status effect. Ah, rusty traps. Why? More HP, a little more HP. That's awkward. Wow, it takes way too many hits to kill you. I was hoping he wouldn't actually hit me. Out of the 8 directions he could have turned, I just got unlucky and he turned towards me. That's really annoying. I was gonna use that as a hunger restore. Yeah, this run is not going well. We have a decent shield, it's only decent though. Five enemies combined with just lack of resources. Like, I have a lot of knockback staffs. I have an absurdly large amount of knockback staffs for this playthrough. Or this attempt. I need to finish exploring this floor. Some neat stuff. I need an opportunity to succeed. Oh, I didn't even know these guys were in here. An actual Purify Scroll. This is possibly a melding jar. Hunger armband would be really nice to have too. Alright. May I find a better sword in the near future. Also, may I not get wrecked by a cursed sister. I probably should have held on to the Purify Scroll, just keep it on my person until we encountered a scenario where I would need to use it. Alright, at least he's missing as much as I am. Large room plus knockback means we can steal from the next shop we find. Means we could make money, and if the next shop had a really good shield like the Cabra in it, Cabra's shield, that would be great. You know what, let's power up for this floor. So I can 2-shot instead of 3, and 3 instead of 4. Especially when I'm dealing with this guy. Oh, sweet food. does so much damage. He's only a level 2. Ah, damn it. I wasn't paying attention to my movement there on the crossbow boy, but no big deal there. Got a pig. Missing him a lot. 14. If only Hell Reapers were more common. Give me so little in this game. Alright. I'm going to want to put a storage jar. Going to want to find another shop so we can make use of it. Pow. Her sister. Heal rabbit. There's too many damn enemies here and I don't like it. God, it's just a Tengu. Alright. Ah, fuck me. This is most undesirable. Someone was behind him, which now something is. Wow, it didn't kill him. Please don't find a Pigora, that's all I ask. Don't find a Piggo. Good. Lost the strength, not good. I'm very unlucky when it comes to eating the rotten ice balls in this game, where they have a high chance of keeping your strength. It's really sucky. Okay, that was a good one. There's a Pow around. And a Piggo. It's always a Piggo. I would kind of like to find another samurai, have him find the Paru. Is that is the Paru? Wow! Yeah, you're too strong for me. I don't think it provides enough XP for me to use my poison herb on it. Still don't feel good about this run. Just do not. Vampire. Pig. Piggo! Find me something? Oh, don't. Grr! Arg. I don't know if I'll kill this thing fast enough. Gotta think fast. I want him to find something that's not... pig. Cursed herb. Cursed herb. More rotten onigiri. I lost the knockback that has been getting used a lot, so it's fine. Alright, it's fine. Can't believe he went all the way around, found nobody until he got to that Pigora. Ah. Alright, we're missing. Let's cycle the RNG numbers a bit. I didn't mean to walk on this again. Oh, it's Tengu. I'm like, he didn't change! How much did he do? Not much. Okay. Another one of these guys. I guess this would be the place to level up, right? You always want to abuse these things, if possible. Oh, that was a Tengu. Rice baby. Good. If the room was set up better than just a bunch of damn hallways, I wouldn't mind sticking around to level. Some Tengu. Hello, goodbye. Curse Mom! That's good XP, but I'm gonna have to waste the sleep scroll on her. Because I could not afford to get all my stuff cursed. I don't know if she's coming this way. Save the sleep scroll for a monster house as opposed to a curse bomb. Or just a dire situation that requires it. Whatcha? Slice and dice. Oh, hello. Were you sleeping on the job, Mr. Tossgapples? Good, good. Okay. Glad you hit the storage jar. In fact, let's get rid of this. I'm not gonna sell it. And let's make space in mud jars so that the Tossgappas can toss into mud jars. Hopefully. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. Every time he turns around, he's like, but I want to throw! I have an insatiable compulsion to throw it! Throw it in your jars! It'll just sneak up on you and stick it right in there. Why do I do so little damage? Why must it be this way? Well, that's cool. Whoops. RNG seed, shake it up. Couple steps. We're missing again. Anything you find on this floor could be okay. No, stuff gets really strong. I don't have the utilities to, here, test. Pain share. It's with a pain share. Yeah. Just straight up dies. Pain share, I could maybe kill something bigger. Well, I could definitely kill something bigger. I'm glad I found you, Mr. Tossgapple. And I'm glad I murdered you. Glad. All these herbs doing nothing for me. Leave it to Ahani to completely destroy you. What was that? Good. Does a large? Nice. Nice. He actually hit the storage jar again. So the healing jars. Oh god. I do realize I cannot walk back in that direction. Probably costs just as much hunger that you lose to walk around, but we'll walk around. Ooh, I wish I had a better weapon. Shiren wants to kill things in 2 hits. We'll go all the way up. Found the stairs, that's good. Okay. Squid Man! Squishy. If only I could level you up. Only I could level you up. Alright, I'll just pink share him because these guys do hurt. 21, even with all this defense. Still doing 21. Weren't they doing like that much damage to me when I had no shield? Or when I had the cursed wood shield, they were still doing like 21, 23? It's like, what's the point of all this defense if it doesn't actually work? I need more handicaps! I'm not nearly talented enough at this game. Not nearly. RNG. We got storage string. I should actually store staff so that the bird dude doesn't wreck my staffs. Can I get a large room monster house? I have 3 Blastoise skulls prepared to destroy a monster house. Thank God you were sleeping. Oh, thank God. Whatever holy lords that are believed in. Alright, level 20. On shield. I probably shouldn't have equipped it just in case, but I'd rather have the extra D. Let's eat that now. Missing way too much. There we go. Trap Ninja. Good thing I got that out of the hallway. Skull Mage! I mean, Wizard! Okay, long hallway into nothing. Got a sucker. Which I would really rather not. Okay. Squid guy. I threw a ice ball at you and ate the skull. Yum yum. My goodness, we actually healed undisturbed. ID jar, don't really need it, but we'll just keep it. Bat kangaroos are back. Our good friends, the kangaroo mans. Scalavazard. Ow. guy's such a meanie. If you turned me into some other monster that would have been useful, that'd be great. See, is that like something I'm supposed to abuse? Am I supposed to mess with a skull wizard until they turn me into something handy? I also wish there was a way for me to speed myself up with the hastening staff, because that would make me very strong. If I could reliably do it. I'm getting hungry. Oh, shit. Bonus damage now! Oh, there goes my armband already. Yo, kangaroo. Where's your buddy at? Get the hell out of this room, guys. What you doing? What you doing with yourselves? Man, I have been, like, worked onto this staircase a lot on this floor. My special place. Okay, are we done with the shenanigans? Damn, I was one swing away from killing him. But I wasn't willing to take that risk. Also, we need more food. Thanks, hunger. Thank you. Alright, 18, 12 more to go when I think about it that way, but at the same time, it's 12 more to go, and we are struggling as is. Oy vey. Oy vey. There's two of these guys. I knew it. I knew there was two. It's like 3 of them. So many of you ghostly things. No! Don't send me to my corner! Come on, Pumpkin Muppet! This guy is, okay. Could you please cut that shit out? I wish I had things to throw. Oh my god, he does so much damage. Where's this fucking kangaroo? Oh my god. Die. We missed. Let's blast away with this. So now all that stuff's wounded. He's not a threat because he's just gonna blind me. What did I just get? Sure. I actually got pretty good steps away from him. This has been one hell of a floor, and I'm willing to bet there's not very many good items. In fact, there's a couple bags of money, the blastaway skull that we just wasted, and okay, we got a large room. I have had a large room, haven't I? Yeah, so it's 2 large room skulls for me. I could steal from the next 2 shops we encounter if we ever find another shop to steal from. That is. Alright, 19. Just have to keep thinking. We should have plenty of time to deal. Way too much damage. Oh, he kills jars! I forgot. Wow, that jar got wrecked. I forgot he kills jars. I'm gonna have to paralyze that guy. I just got paralyzed too. Shouldn't be fighting the black petrodactyls ever. Put me to sleep more. I mean, not when I wake up. Ugh. I just let a perfectly good healing jar get away. And I'm fighting this floor as if I had a bunch of healing jars. Yeah, I think this game would be fine. It would definitely be more tolerable if they didn't nerf the Cairo jar in this game. The nerf to the Cairo is so strong of a nerf. I know they fix it back in other titles, but man, that nerf to the Cairo jar in this title is just ridiculous. Being confused in the hallway is pretty nice, if you can walk away from it. Alright, some supplies here, that's cool. Oh, we got our healing jar back. I guess I'll pretend the petrodactyl just took a -1 to it. This is not so good. Don't race me. Alright. Can I have a minute? Like a moment to myself? Like a moment? Shop, shop, shop! Shop, shop! Anywhere, shop, shop? Nope. Skull wizards. Nothing but skull wizards and their antics. Their open palm slap to the chest. You're not what I wanted to see. Alright, if I could heal on the way over here and not encounter any more threats. Ninja, ninja. Well, 24. Yay. I'm running out of food. Fuck! didn't mean to swing at that. I hit square, I thought I turned to the ninja because he hit me. Alright, this is exactly what I needed. Just an easy floor. I'm not gonna overdo it too. Shit. I'm gonna overdo it. I thought I would kill him in a hit! If I don't kill these two that are next to me, I'm gonna die. So I probably should have healed first. I was gonna swing at everybody, but nope, after that, it's like, nah. Alright. Let's try to efficiently navigate the floor. I'll just eat this now. Yeah, I don't want to, let me eat this now. Cursed Onigiri? Vampire Duke! You're way too powerful for me, sir. I don't know if I kill you in one more hit. Can't even fight Vampire Dukes. Wood shield, garbage. So much knockback staffs. Where's the doppelgangers? Where's the postpones? Where's the good stuff? Give me a miss staff. I would love for a miss staff or inaccuracy or whatever appropriate dialogue for it is. It's a good time for an ID. I didn't pay attention to the jar. I could have conferred what that was without the ID's assistance. I'm trying to be quick while trying not to trip too many traps, but teak. Oh, there's a doppelganger. Can I abuse that on this floor? I just might be able to. So I need to level up so bad. Alright, I'll leave you alone. ID... I don't exactly need ID jars. Gold armband... Just store it. Restorative, eat it. I don't know how much XP that guy gives me at high levels. I don't remember. I don't think it's much. Let me walk away from this situation here. Doppelganger on the next floor, I think. If I could find like a level 2 goggle, it'd be cool. What is this? Oh, that's the ID jar. Thank you for not cursing anything. And there goes all my HP we just recovered. Easy come, easy go, easy come, Cotton Eye Joe. Definitely fight you. 6 spaces away, 5 spaces away, 7. Hem. We could doppelganger and fight a high level this guy. Should be a good idea. Please heal. I don't really want to fight him. Alright, we'll try and level up a glare snake. Or the dude on the right. High level kick spider would be pretty godly too. They give you a lot of XP. We'll just do him. We'll make him a, oh, there is a snake here. Damn it. Alright. Let me do this. I may as well have you kill the snake. Okay, that works. I want to poison him. I have money to throw. Okay, that sucks. Have knockback staffs. I think 1 pain share and we're golden. Okay. I want to sit now. I have the. Yeah. 5,200. It's not that much. I'm gonna leave the spider alone for now. And I'll bring the spider more friends in a bit. Oh good, a new paint share. I'm gonna end up having to heal on this guy. Maybe. Maybe not. The lag is coming from the spider kicking the stairs. Anybody in here? Stop in here. Don't hit me. Good. Fuck him up, spider. Good job, spider. Now, he should only go after the stairs. Knock spider is a level 3. I think. Oh god, he's gonna go next to me. Oh god. Stay still. think a Nox Spider is only a level 3. Come on, Spider. Yes, Kick Spider is the level 4 one. So there's a Zen dude coming. Here, I want no one to interrupt me while I do this. Paralyze you. Poison you. The only thing is, I need him to kick the stairs like somewhere out of the room. So I'm his priority. Or yeah, because I'm not... This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a really long time. Unless maybe he can follow me in the hallway? I don't know where he is. This is gonna take a while. I'll try to do that. I'll follow him to the corners. Good. This XP is very important to me. Oh man, I gotta use the bath. Now, this one's awkward because this thing is here. Alright, we got him. Only 3,800, so Zen God is better. I'll keep that in mind. Zen God is better. Kick Spiders are dangerous too. They just do so much damage. I mean, look at that. Alright, so Zen God's better than Spiders. Good status effect. Drop Armband. Do not want. Well, I can sell it. Okay, I do need to take a quick breather. I'm gonna have to pause again, unfortunately, because we're on a time limit. I just need to take a quick bathroom break. If this... Stop powering up the enemy! What's up, Topaz? I just noticed your comment. I was way too focused on the game. Anyway, I'll be right back. I just need to take a quick bathroom break. If this is the successful YouTube episode, I will jump... I'll put a annotation to jump ahead for when I return. For this and the earlier. Just get a drink of my water here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's keep this speed run going. Quote unquote speed run. Really hoping there's a shop over here. I'm really hoping it has some nice stuff. Alright, let's not fuck up this time. Heal. It's that last embarrassment. Do not want to repeat. These vampire dukes do way too much damage. No shop. Okay, so we're ready to move on. Really love a shop. But I have to wait to find one. Last wave. Bag of money. Knock back. Maybe when I hit the last 5 floors, I'll just start skipping them. But I don't know, I don't want to get in too big of a hurry and jeopardize the run. These guys are the biggest problem. Let's ping share these guys. Makes it faster. Okay, we got Monster House. Monster House! And some Ghidorahs to absorb, and this is a really bad entryway into this Monster House. So I will walk around. Let's reset that RNG. Not reset it, but scroll through the numbers, because I was missing too much there. Go all the way down and then around. Do I have a light skull? No. I have large rooms. I do have a light. Let's use it. Okay, that's much better. Glad to see there's not that many enemies here. Dragon. Pain share him. Ah, what's this? Monster scroll. That won't work on this floor. I don't want to read it regardless. So last time I read that, we got screwed. I want to pick that up. Okay, what we got? Well, if I want items, and I want items, something has to be sacrificed for that. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I do have a blast wave. And there's some dangerous stuff in here, though. Can't really hit anybody else from any angle of approach. So what can I do? Making a large room would be a big fucking mistake. Putting 2 items at risk for getting cursed, though? I'd almost rather step on the summoning trap. That would be really stupid. Let's not do that. 2 items are gonna get cursed. I just have to accept that fact. Also, I'm gonna use both of my scrolls here. Just to make this easier on me. Could try and let the dragons level up, but I'd really rather not do that. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Kill you. Okay. Now this guy is a problem. You're dead. Alright. I just want to destroy this monster house, more or less, and there are exploding traps. Let's be really cautious. Couple healing jars, good. That's telling me I'll be able to muscle through the last few floors. Herb. Just leave it there for now. Unknown jar. ID. Let's just ID those. Cursed money. Not cursed money. Okay. It's a good thing I ID'd these. Store you. I don't really have too much else to ID. Okay, I guess I've got a couple things. Oh jeez, that's not good. Please don't kill me. Thank you, merciful sleep monk. Alright, that's a taco guy. I'm gonna mess with him. How's my food situation? We have one onigiri left, so I need more food. Nice, doppelganger. Nice. Alright, that doppelganger I probably won't use to level, we'll use it to just get out of bad situations. That's a problem. That confused trap makes everything so awkward. Alright, what do we have that we don't want? I don't need 2 large rooms, so one of them can go. Guys, do so much damage. Takes so little. I have a bronze sword, man. Bronze! It's cursed, yeah, but still got one. It's better than my fist, which is what I used the last time when we hit floor 27. Crap, I need that money. I always do that, I just walk on the money without thinking about it. Curse jar does me no good. I need to explore the floor. Okay. Besides the vampires, this floor isn't that bad. Vampires and dragons are the worst things. Paralyze. I could make a monster house. It'll be small and the enemies are reasonable. I just don't know if I have an excellent way of muscling through all of them. Let's do it over here. This room looks just as big as the one on the right. This one. Which are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 4 by 6. I think the room above us is slightly bigger, but this works. I kind of have to make a monster house. I could do it large. What other, I just have a bunch of knockback staffs. We might die. We might die. Let's do it over here, because there's water over there. Yeah, this way. We might die. If that sleep wizard puts us to sleep, we die. Alright. Now, what I'm actually gonna do is let the monsters disperse, and you can just stay paralyzed. We'll take care of them as we encounter them. Or I'll let them disperse and then we'll kill this damn dragon. I got lucky that I didn't get put to sleep. Real lucky. Let's take out some useless crap soon. I guess I'll attack this guy first. I need some useless crap that I can ditch for healing, like money bags. Just don't hit the square button anymore. Actually, I could use some of those as weapons. Wish that hamster would go away. Kick Spider found the stairs. I've got a dragon coming after me and a sleep guy. You know, I don't have to fight all these dragons. I don't. I only have to fight the one. Oh good, he went away. Oh, the missing. Did wonders there. ID jar, I'll probably just waste this on figuring out staff charges. And I guess IDing something like a booster. I got a monster scroll back. Don't know if I want to use another one. Swap staff is so good. So good right now. Sleep Skull is so good. Honestly, these money bags are really good too. Iron Shield. Speaker is really good. I don't need this. This is probably a weakening jar, but I'll just get rid of the other thing. Well, I mean, every 2 is like killing a dragon, XP-wise. It's not the worst thing in the world when it's good. Whoops. Open body of water. Alright. It's an okay monster house. If I could heal a tad, I would feel better overall about it. Wow, if I knew he was gonna just miss me all day, I would have actually fought him. Okay. Just hold on to the 5. I know the other one's an Iron Shield, but whatever. I'm surprised that Spider stopped kicking the stairs. I don't want this guy to come to me as well as him, so I need to throw a bag of money at him. I wasted a lot of time on this floor. Fuck me. Okay. It's a dragon too. No, I don't have to kill it. You don't have to. Spider be gone. Okay, I just don't want to deal with you, so go away. Could have taken a moment to heal there. Wasn't in that big of a hurry. What we got? Knockback. Have so much knockback. closer than I would have liked. Nice to meet Mr. Fly. God damn it. Out of habit, I just hit that button. Missed. No good. I do have healing jars. I can muscle through a couple more floors. We're on the final 6. So I still want to explore, even though I'm in a hurry to go. Just want to make sure I get everything I can so I don't die. That's a beautiful thing right there. You know what? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I do want it. This I don't want. I need things that I don't mind losing. Unfortunately, I guess it's knockback staffs. Oi! No, 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 no. Don't like you. Not the worst. You'd think the Belgian called him. And Mr. Hamtaro here. Just eating my stuff. Oh, it's all gooey. His saliva's all over it. It's a good thing Shiren probably doesn't really care. Speed herbs, good herb. I remember at the beginning I didn't like speed herbs, but when you're desperate for items, even though my inventory is on the fuller side, when you're desperate for items, speed herbs are like hot shit. Alright, I think we only have 5, technically 6 if you count this floor too, but only 5 to go. 5 to go. Don't care about a curse. Let's find the stairs and we might stair run. Just use all my supplies. Use all the supplies. Goodbye, Bronze Sword. You rip in peace. You were beloved. Well, fuck me. Spiky bombs aren't so bad though. This guy, can you stay asleep? Alright, good. Stair? Cool. Let's do it. Do it to it. Stair running. That's a bait bee. Well, you know what? Just go. Have fun. 2 mega attack habbies. And there's one right there. Bag of money. Okay, found the stairs. There's a lot of items in here, so let's actually make sure that guy wasn't gonna come and get us and fight you. Herb, huh? Let's eat it. For food. Blast wave is alright. That is another mega attack bee. Not fucking with you. Heal 4. Ditch the heal 1. Curse, don't care. Alright, and we can get our money back maybe. Just in case it's like an extra strength damage. I don't think it is, but that's still good. Alright, let's eat the food. That works. Eat the food. Move along, move along. Actually, we'll just throw the money too. That's bad. Alright, so you can... what do I do about this? Doppelganger. That's why we have a doppelganger. Alright, items from here on out can be Tanuki's. In fact, Tanuki's is exactly how I died last time. That's a real jar, and I want it. Hello, bomb. Bye, bomb. Hello, rabbit. I should probably kill the rabbits because they'll just show up later. It's really difficult for me to muscle through this, though. I'm gonna need a lot of junk items since that weapon is garbage. Like that much garbage. I would large room and swap, but I don't want to do that. What can I do about you? Do I have to paralyze you? I don't think I could poison him. Ow. Kaboom! I don't want to die. Let's just heal. Alright, bag of money. Thanks for just staring at me. There's a Menbells behind this dude. Whoops. That was a mistake. What you got? What you got? ID plant? I mean... I guess I'm curious enough to know what this is. Oh god. I thought I was gonna kill him in one hit. It is a weakened jar. Okay, we don't... Rather... Damn it! I'd rather have that wood shield on hand. As a healing item. Yeah, more spiky bombs. That's all I want. 3 more floors to go. 3 more. Actually, I think it is only 2 more floors to go. Takabi! Crappy bag of money. Takabi! Alright, you can be... Gita Road, why not? Let's use it. If only I had a ton of that stuff. Gitaro power, that's the good stuff. Sofu, I miss you already. Alright, what we got? What we got? Sleep? This is a good time to use some swap staffs actually and just ignore it. The floor. Drive by, pick up, paralyze, excellent! Heal. Move on, 29. We're only going to 30, so that's why I'm doing this. Monster House! And the stairs are right there. Alright. There's blessing plants here too, that's hilarious. I may as well put him to sleep. And then blast wave. thing. That fucking lifesaver rabbit. I hate you. Oh, I hate you, Mr. Bunny Man. That other rabbit is gonna be such a huge problem. Do I have another sleep scroll? I know I could just swap out of here, but if I'm gonna be leaving, I wanna leave with items. That other rabbit's gonna be such an issue. Alright, let's just... They're gonna be waking up. They're going to be waking up. Hello, everybody. If I paralyze, can the rabbits help you? So I don't know. Actually, he's just sped up. I should try to, like, get rid of the rabbits. While that guy is blocking for me. I have a sleep monk. Good. Don't do that. That was a Tengu. I was wondering why I was doing so little. Just... Damn. Let me get away. Oh god, the men bell. Okay. Let me not doppelganger you. I'm just gonna kill stuff. I have a time limit to kill this guy, and I'm on the clock anyway! I need to hurry the fuck up. I didn't mean to drop that. Whoops, there goes some free damage. Alright, let's just... Of course. Okay, good. I have food, right? I'm not gonna starve to death here. This has been hell. Oh my god, if he critted me... How much do you do? Right, you guys are relatively safe. Okay. All that was just so I can gather items in here, which is probably a huge waste of time. Could have had a much better speedrun time if I just walked to the exit. Heavy shield. I think I needed the heavy shield. I'll just kill that dude. ID herb. Don't need. Maybe just in case it goes on. Right, stuff is fake here. God about that. Okay, that's fake. That could be fake. There's a lot of stuff here that could be fake. Random armband. Why not? We finally did it! What is that? An herb? Oh, man. So I don't know what we got. Well done, Shiren! And I think, you know, exclamation points everywhere! That dungeon was extraordinarily difficult. I probably would have won the last time if I wasn't a complete idiot with my healing jar. Alright. I wonder what we got. Or did I just like give her the herb? I could let him go here and he would kill us, I believe. Ah, feels good. We're one step closer to being finished. Tomorrow is going to be an exciting day. I don't think there's any point in depositing my money anymore. We are full on the balance. I don't really care about any of this stuff, except we did get a gold armband, so since I have another one, I may as well keep it. So, I'm gonna have to, because I have no further knowledge on the matter, I'm gonna have to assume that my guess is correct about... I wonder if I could kill him. This is for science. You know what? Before we do it for science, I need to, like, get rid of you. We don't care about you. Get rid of you. We don't care about you. Okay. Don't care about this. Hiya! Breaking shit. Gold. Take out. Deposit. Gold. Thank you. Besides that, I don't think I care about anything else. I don't think I need a random. Pretty sure I have a random. Let's see if I can kill a Tanuki. Oh, he appeared to the right, not above. I thought he would teleport away and I would have a chance. Alright, so that's cool. Got wrecked by a Tanuki in the town. We got 14,200 points though. That's what really matters. So now you guys... I don't think you'll ever beat my high score in the town. 14,200 points. Okay, good. I didn't want anything but the gold anyway. Let's get to the main menu. A little bit of discussion real quick, because this is finally the episode that I'm going to keep for the YouTube crowd. Alright, here's the plan. I have been playing this game for almost 200 fucking hours. I love Shiren, I do. 250 retries, jeez. I'm ready to move on from Shiren 2 though. So, what does this mean? Edge of the Abyss, getting the Kron items. Those are the last two things we're going to do. To complete, that'll be every single dungeon beaten. The game would pretty much be 100% complete except for the logbook. When I finish the game, I will go over what all these question marks are. It is not feasible to get a lot of them. These are the ones we do have. As far as the monster book is concerned, I think I just need a flying egg and a level 4 radish. So hopefully I can make that happen during the Edge of the Abyss 99 floor extravaganzas. Apparently we need a Leech Queen too. Yeah, flying egg. And we need a level 4 Hyakume. So only 4 enemies that we need. Only those 4. I'm not too worried about getting all of them. It's not a big deal to me. I don't think there's information anywhere that'll let me know what the rest of these grade stuff are. Okay, with those out of the way. So the goals for Shiren 2. What we've all been waiting for, the true Shiren experience. All unidentified items, 99 floors, starting from scratch. The Edge of the Abyss, aka Faye's final puzzle for this game. That is the next ultimate task. After we beat that, hopefully, because during it, on the 99th floor, or on the last floor, if you recall, which I think is just the 99th floor, I have to change jar a couple items to get the last 2 Kron items. So hopefully I can do that, and then I will show you guys what having all 9 Kron items does for you in this game, which is, it's not that impressive. After we finish Shiren 2, what's left? 99 floors for the food and trap dungeon. Our current records are, I believe, 96 or 97 or 98. It's one of those 3 for the food dungeon. Died at the very end. There's no good items. There's no, besides the Bufu staff, there's nothing really special about the food dungeon besides personal accomplishments. I'm not worried about doing all 99 of that, because I'm ready to move on. For the trap dungeon, 95 floors and above, our record I think is like 86, 87. That does have a unique item, the robot shield, or whatever it's called. That'll be the first thing I do when I return to Shiren DS 2 if I ever come back to this game for stream and recording. Otherwise, I'm really not too concerned about picking it up. It'll be a personal challenge of mine to do, maybe in a distant future, after I give Shiren 2 a break for a while. So, I'm not too worried about doing 99 floors of that. 99 floors for Obaba's Cave? I don't know if I even want to try doing that, because you've just witnessed the difficulty of that dungeon. The enemies are very much far more powerful than the floors they start to show up on. It's a very hard dungeon. Very challenging. I don't know if I have it in me to do 99 floors of that. I'm sure if there's a point where you can... Here's one thing I want to confirm about Obaba's Cave before we finish. I want to see if it's still timing you. If it's still a speed run, and if there's a new, like, number that she gives you for doing it. Because I want to see if you have more time, or if you still have the 10,000 seconds, which I think you have 10,000 seconds to beat it. 30 floors, that's about 2.5 hours. It's like 2 hours and 36 minutes. So we can see she's over here now. I'm not sure what she's telling us. Something else I want to try then. If she's over there, I want to see if you can bring a partner character into this. Because taking Sofu with us, that would make it doable. And then maybe I would try and do 99 floors with a partner. But by yourself, 99 floors? Once you hit floor 27, and you guys saw the Tanukis, like, I was in a good position for a while until I started rushing myself just to finish it off. But once the Tanukis appear, you're gonna run out of items really fast. It'll be extraordinarily difficult for someone of my lowly skill level to even remotely come close to beating that. She said something about Wi-Fi. Alright, I guess you can't take a partner in there. So let me real quick, I didn't mean to hit the start button. We will real quick save and quit just to get rid of Sofu, and then we'll try and walk back in there. See what it says. Because I'm really curious if you have more time or if you have the same time to do 99 floors. Should be insane. Alright. But overall, in summary, I'm not really focused on doing 99 floors of this dungeon. So I definitely probably won't do it. Does she want me to, like, submit my time or something to the Wi-Fi board? So I don't know if I can even do that. Because we are on the emulator, and even if we were on DS, the Wi-Fi wouldn't work anymore. Add to list to manage lists. Yes? I don't know what I'm choosing. Adventure is saved. Ah, that's like setting up the Wi-Fi. There's no way. Would that work? Would this detect my router? Just curious. Apparently there's already one here. What the heck is soft AP? This is just pure curiosity. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Right, we don't have that capability. Alright. So apparently if I want to do this dungeon again, I can't. I can't enter it again on emulator. Because I don't have Wi-Fi and she's not letting me in. I don't know what she wants. Oh, was that me submitting it? The 5,099? 50,099, is that the seconds? That might have been it. I don't know, it's loading. Or it's waiting. Okay. We'll try one more time, see if she lets me back in. But with this dungeon done, with me not doing 99 floors of the Ton Fan and the Trap Dungeon, we have the Edge of the Abyss coming up next. Oh, I cannot wait to do that, but I'm not going to do it in this episode. When the Edge of the Abyss and the Kron items are done, I'm going to move on from Shiren 2. I will call this project complete, and it's been fun playing it. I guess I can't enter this dungeon ever again. That's weird. No Wi-Fi connection, you only get to do 30 floors once. Alright, next up on the Shiren projects, we are going... I was originally going to do Shiren DS 1, or the DS remake for Super Nintendo Shiren. I'm not going to do that though, because there is a lot of footage of that out there. What isn't out there though is Shiren 3. And if I get it working properly on emulator, because I actually own a copy of Shiren 3, unlike this game, but I have no way to record my Nintendo Wii. So if it works, we're going to move straight to Shiren 3 as the next project, and I will complete that as much as possible. It's a game I've never beaten before. As far as I'm aware from looking around on YouTube, there's only a couple review videos and trailers about it. Nobody has like a playthrough, an extensive playthrough, or any information on it. Even the English Shiren Wiki has no information on Shiren 3. So that is the next game we are going to play. In the long term for Shiren, I know that Shiren 5 is coming out on the Vita. I do not own a Vita. I have no plans to buy a Vita. If Shiren 5 releases for a Nintendo system or Steam, I would love it on Steam. I would be very happy to stream that. As far as I'm aware, the Vita doesn't have any emulators. So I'm not going to be able to play Shiren 5 unless somebody wants to translate the Japanese version, because I believe originally Shiren 5 is just on the PSP and DS, I think. So if someone was to translate it, I would definitely play that. Shiren 4, the only translation project I know about that game, I don't think the person's working on it any longer, so I won't be able to play Shiren 4. Which means after Shiren 3, we're going to jump right back to 1. This is very long term though. I'm sure Shiren 3 will take me many months like this game. But, well, that's about all I had to say as far as Shiren goes. So, when we come back in the next episode and in the next stream session, we will be doing The Edge of the Abyss. Look forward to it, guys. I know I am. Thank you so much for watching. And I am going to call it here since this was so successful. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I hope you're all as eager as I am to do The Edge of the Abyss next. See you guys then!